Disclaimer. This video contains properly censored but spicy content. Viewer discretion is advised. So next we have Roark, the collector gator, which I just despawned by accident. But he's over here. Hello. That's not very nice. Okay, well. Listen. Ow, ow, fuck. He's not very nice. I think being a collector, he'd treat objects nicer. I mean, I'm more than an object, but you think he'd still treat me nicer. That's all I'm saying. He's also chewing on us right now. So let's lower our health down. Swallow. And squish. We can move around a bit, even though we're at death HP. 0 HP. But that's some good squishes. I mean, he's a fat dino dude. You can't go wrong with a fat dino dude. Okay. Let's hold down the button. Oh, he's like chewing us more now. And then if we struggle, like do the green struggle, we can get swallowed without being digested first. Which is convenient. It's kind of helpful sometimes. Let's see, what else can we do? Struggle multiple directions. Make some nice bulges, actually. And wow, we just went sliding quite far. Speaking of that, though, all right, go ahead and do your other thing. I saw that. You wanted to show it off, but you missed. Try again. It's quite impressive such a fat dinosaur can actually jump that high, but you know, powerful legs, I suppose. No, it's not doing. Okay, did it there. It requires the right distance to trigger, and then the right distance to also be actually connecting to it. But all you can wonder what the butt stomp will do, I'm sure. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Every time I'm, like, rolling and I can't get back in the way. What the fuck? I didn't know his laser gun had an overcharge setting, so that's new. I like how even though I'm going through this again after a 4-hour recording that didn't work out, I'm still seeing some stuff and I'm like, oh, okay, he does that. I seem to be in Kryptonite now. Oh god, is he Boba Fett? Now he's just sitting there. I guess he's satisfied? Oh well. Well, he ate me, so probably. What happens if he shot me with a giant laser and I was high enough HP to survive it? Or was it... Oh, did he only do that because of the fact that... I wonder if he only shot that laser because I was so low health, actually. But I guess he... maybe that was it. Let's see. Let's test, actually. Well, here it is. No, maybe it wasn't... It must have just been random, then. I wonder if he encases me in that ice kryptonite and I'm not dead. I wonder if he'll do something else, because it felt like the animation just kind of ended early because I was dead. I don't know. One way to find out. Oh well, he did that. Okay. I was wondering when we get to that. No, not yet. I want to see the rest of the animations. You could digest me via the butt stomp in a minute. What a fatty. Look how fat his tail is. So I think it may be just a random proc chance for the laser. To be like super laser. Maybe it has something to do with the blue bar. Oh, yep, well. Well, I definitely didn't have enough health for that. Oh, that's an instant KO, actually. I guess that's what he does, then. Just kind of happens randomly, I guess. I guess that's why he's a collector. There we go. Okay, so... Well... Butt to digestion, here we go. Why not? He's cuffed up by a sword. Well, he has our sword now. And we can struggle still. I guess he likes our sword. Is this why he wanted to attack us and eat us so he could take our sword? Well, it does seem to be a good sword. We can attack some very large monsters with it and still do damage to them, so I guess it's a decent sword. He said, ooh, shiny in the chat portion. Well, that's most of everything he does. I believe we can also maybe give him hugs? Yes, hugs are okay. He's okay with hugs. I just hold this button down, though. Something happens? Or is he just going to be heart eye and that's it? It would imply that if I held down the button, something would happen, but, yeah, not really seeing much out of this. Alright. And I do believe that is all the animations. Whoa. So let's take him out, actually. Whoa. Ideally without being butt stomped for once. Well, that very quickly went south. You get it? Because butts, south, went south. I've got jokes all night, guys. It's going to go south multiple times. Oh, well, okay. Just trying to defeat him. Just give me a minute. I got it. I got this. It's fine. He has a lot of... Why do you have so many health bars? Stop punching me! I'm going to die again. Well. I did it. He backflipped and died. What? Alright, anyways. Next is Calicifer, Hungry Quilava. I'm actually going to check my notes real fast. Let's see. Just a minute. Oh, guess he got me while I was looking at my notes. That's fine. So, Calicifer 2 is a Typhlosion. Calicifer 1 is a Quilava. I don't understand the numbering logic, but, you know. Okay, digestion was that. Mainly, I think he does, he shoots fireballs. He licks us, and then he occasionally just headbutts us to eat us. He does do a few other things, if I recall, but... I'll show this off in a bit. If we press up, we can make him stand up. If we press down, we can make him go down again. If you recall... Actually, if we press down, we can make him sit. If I press back... Make him sit that way. All sorts of things. And also, if we try to escape via this angle, it's quite amusing because he's like, oh yeah, I'll spit you up. No. Cool. I like not only the fact that we almost got out and then we got pulled back down, but the also little snap of his jaws. No. It's quite good as well. But I don't remember if the digestion animations are unique for each position, but let's give it a shot. Oh, they are. Well, that's good to know. Alright, get up. Gotta fight more. So we see the on his back animations. Let's see some others. Why does his lick hurt? Oh, well, then again, lick is a damaging attack in Pokemon, so fair enough. Let's see, if I press down a bunch... Oh, he spits me up. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, he also has this where he can eat you from the front. Which, just different angle. He gets into the background for a second. Make a nice shiny bulge. And also he spits us up and honestly, it looks like Bowser's mouth when he does that. It's kind of interesting. Alternatively, we can digest this situation. That's all there is to that. Despite the commands at the top existing, those commands don't actually exist. Which is fine. However, since he's in the background, I can't properly hit him. Though I'm technically in the background too now. My brain is broken. How many dimensions is this? You'd think 2D, but I'm not so sure anymore. Boop. Let's see. What else could I do? Or rather, where else can I go? Well, if we get him on his belly, I think we saw the back animations, right? So let's this is a new position to no, we see the animations here. So actually what I would like is for him to be on his back. That was right. And from here, actually, no, we have seen him on his back. I'm dumb. So it's the one on the belly we need to see. If we can get there before dying. Only barely. Alright, so if we digest now, or... Nope. Nope, not really that different. Alright. There is, however... How did we get him to... How did we get him to sit? Didn't we get him to sit at one point? Could have sworn anyways. Well, regardless. That's more or less Calicifer, though. Oh, I think he can eat us head first or feet first. I just noticed that. Maybe it was always head first. Who knows? I'm a little loopy at this hour. After, I mean, this is technically hour, like, 10 or something? Yeah, oh well. I'll manage. I mean, no, I won't all digest, but, you know. Oh yeah, I think he might accept hugs. Let's see. Hugs? Hugs! Yay, hugs. We're friends now. Oh, we're friends now. And then he heads up at me. Cheap shot, man. We just fucking hugged. I guess it's better than the guy who hugged me and then punched me in the face, but oh well. Alright, while he's vulnerable, go for it. I shall try to defeat him. I know it's possible. Ah. Boom. Oh god, he explodes, right. If Quilavas were in Minecraft, they would be the creepers. Pretty sure that was a creeper sound, too. Alright, next we have Serperior over here. So, yeah, hey, Serperior. I'm not really too big on snakes, but, it's alright. Serperior's alright. Do the light blue. And escape. That's a pretty fast escape for being a snake. Snakes are kind of usually a bit long to traverse. Let's actually digest next, which is a basic animation. And aside from that, also the Serperior doesn't have much going on, if I recall. We can also do pleasant struggles, which makes the pred happy, which gets us in his tail. And then if we do the sky blue arrows at this point, we slip back forward. Okay, well let's keep doing the sensual struggles then. Yellow arrows. Which does what? Well, supposedly it does something. There's a button that is colored, yet it does not seem to do anything. Well, like I said, this creature's pretty simple. I guess I gotta digest while I'm here. There we go. And aside from that, I think that's actually pretty much it for Serperior. I'm pretty sure he doesn't respond to hugs. I think... Why would a snake respond to hugs? It doesn't even have any arms to hug with. I mean, it technically use vines, I suppose, but... Yeah, it doesn't, though, sadly. You know what does respond to? Slashes. Not really, actually. Kind of just flips out of existence after being frozen, so never mind. Next we have Sergal because macro, which is of, as you can imagine, a big circle. Hi, little big Sergal. Ow. A big Sergal with two very rumpy tails for some reason. Alright, right off the bat, digest. Not bad, not bad. Pretty straightforward, but not bad, you know? Let's try... Well, if you ever stop stepping on me. There we go. Alright, now let's actually try and prop... And out we go. Pretty short trip, all said. Can the tails actually do anything to me? I don't think I ever figured out that they could. I don't think they do, in other words. This is another creature I couldn't find much with. Doesn't respond to love either. Which makes him automatically disappointing. He responds to this. Anything else you want to show me before I do a killing blow, buddy? Yes, your feet are nice, thank you. Look a little stiff, though. You might want to, like, get that checked out. Is this all we're doing? Alright. Yeah, Sergal's pretty standard, fella. He doesn't do too much, which, you know, that's fine. And now I do even less, because... Boop. Oh, who's the micro now? Who's the macro now? Shrunk down. I deflated it. Alright, so next up we have Swampert. So I heard you like terrible memes. Swampert can attack us from anywhere thanks to Earthquake. And Supersonic? Actually, that's not Supersonic. I don't know what that is. Ow. It hurts. Swampert's cool. I have no issues with Swampert. Oh, and out we go. Please don't kill me. Please just look, eat me. I'm right in front of you. Why must you do this? There's no reason to cause earthquakes right now. We could also digest, of course. Let's do that. Slursh. Dude. Ow. He's just stepping on my foot really hard. Fun fact. Back in the day, original personality of his body, Caleb, horse riding. And he actually had a horse step on his foot. And if you don't know anything about horses or how big and heavy they are, having a horse accidentally step on your foot, shoes or not, bad situation. They can instantly crush all your bones. However, this horse that Caleb had been riding and stuff, this horse was so damn smart that it realized that was bad and didn't step very hard before lifting back off. So he didn't even get bruised, I think. That was really lucky because broken foots kind of suck. You don't want that. But let us digest again. We have done it. Success. I've accomplished my life goal by not contributing my life into calories. Let's see. Aside from digestion, I can also continue to just do the button press. What's this do? Well, the button press would indicate that this would do something. Oh, it does. Eventually. Kind of. Okay. Seems like we are stuck in two positions, though, so... Out the butt. Out the butt. There we go. So Swampert is pretty simple, too. I think we see most of what he does. He doesn't respond to love. That makes him a terrible person. He does respond to sword slashes, as everyone should. So, goodbye, Swampert. Sorry, Swampert. I don't really... Swampert's not like a favorite of mine, but I think he's okay, too. Alright, next up we have Amelia Amelia? Yeah. Amelia Slicky. Slicky, Slick. Hello, Amelia. You are a slug with ears. Oh, that's cool. You kind of bondaged me with, like, goop. And let us digest. Now, I won't show all the digest animations, because they're all just that. I remember this with her. So one digest animation. What I mean by all is that as you might be able to kind of, if you start struggling around, we go deeper. And if we struggle again, we'll actually go back up if I recall. But that's all right. If we do if we do the button struggle, which I'm doing now, she spits us up. But if we get eaten, I do the arrow struggle to get it deeper. And then I do the button struggle. She gets a bit blushy over that. It's all about combinations. And then once we're in the tail, Spelchy placed this. We can, if we do arrows from here, I believe that will take us back to the middle. Yes. But if we keep it up with the button, because remember, the button, and a D-pad to the right of the button, as well as the button itself, indicates basically doing pleasant struggles that makes the pred feel good, because they're like internal massages. So if we do the button press, out we go! And that's how you travel through a slug. An ear slug. Now, if I recall correctly, she actually has one other thing she does. Let's see if I can get her to trigger it. No. That's it. That's it. She looks like a lap press from that position. Blop. Remember that statement, though, because there's actually a lap press later. So... No lickies. I wanted to gurgle with the front view. No. Stop side view eating me. That's part of the trick. That's like one of the hard things about doing this something like this is that we have to trigger the particular events, sometimes which requires a bit of luck, honestly. Come on. No. Exit and hit to reset animations. There we go. Got it. And then digest. Which isn't really all that complicated, but hey, I did it. Aside from that, does she respond to love? Nope. You could argue that she loves you anyways, but... There's two kinds of loves in this situation. And goodbye. Sorry, Mrs. Slug. Alright, next we have... Zack Wolf. Golden rule plus 4 equals love. Zack Wolf is on DeviantArt and some other websites, such as FA. He is a Riolu that does a lot of Vore stuff. He's done some animation work for Mugen, I think. Like doing some Yoshi Mugen stuff, I think. And we have now been... Now we are getting kissed quite a lot. What happens if we digest in this situation? Because we're not actually in... Oh. I guess he just decides to eat us. And there we go. We can't actually do those button prompts, so... Boop. Ow. Damn it, Aura. Stop it. Ow. Look, I'm ready for eating right now, so eat me. Come on. Why are you using a projectile attack when I'm right next to you? Okay, so we can actually struggle out of... No, I don't think we can, actually. Yeah, he'll still eat us. Sometimes head first, sometimes feet first, depending on how we react. And then while we're here, we can also digest, but I think that's a boring animation. Or we kind of just saw it, actually. Sort of. Let's do the light blue struggles, which, yep, that's a question, as I call it. Now, during the licking, if I hold the button down, deeper licking. Slurp. And this is feet first if I do it that way. Zack said, relax, I'll be gentle. Digestion isn't always Well, digestion can be gentle, actually, in Vore context, I mean. Depends. Anyways, I'm going to do the button struggle now. Which... I don't know. What does that do in this situation? Yet again, it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, well. Alright, let's digest then. Shrink. Well, not really shrink. He's still kind of fat. Do you love love? He seems unresponsive to love. Okay. Alright, right. Knock it off. I'm gonna stab you in the butt. There you go. Time to defeat you. I have seen all you've done. I guess he didn't approve of that. Thought I had him stun locked, but I guess not. Almost. Boop. I got him in a Pokeball. Alright, next we got Valkor the Earth Dragon. This guy... He's pretty simple, actually. I think he's incomplete. He's got a little bit going on, though. He can eat us, as you just saw. We can struggle, as you can figure. Which should let us get out. Actually, maybe that was part of his unfinishedness, now I think about it. Let's try the button. Right, that makes him sit down. Once again, the colored arrows don't really seem to cause any actions to happen, aside from the struggles. And if I try to hold the button, he actually glitches out and resets his animation. But let's go ahead and leave him. I don't believe he responds to love. I'll check by resetting him, or trying to reset him. There, okay. He does have an interesting property, even if he is technically unfinished. Though even that property is not really complete, per se, but I'm sure some people like it. Yeah, he doesn't respond to love, so I'll show the special property now. All we have to do is digest. Ta-da! He's big, and if I respawn, he's still big. And now all he wants to do is step on me. He won't even eat me now. Just wants to step on me. Like that. He's very happy to step on me. And there's a digest, which isn't really digestion. I don't know. It's just kind of... My bar empties and nothing happens, but... Yeah, there you go. Death animation. Actually, I don't even know if he dies. No, he doesn't die. Well, there you go, though. That's Valkor. That's everything he can do.